I'm just an imperfect girl. I don't have a perfect smile. Maybe I'm just too shy. Yeah, I'm not a beauty queen on covers and magazines, but there's something you can't deny. I got my own style, so what you see is what you get. A girl of no regrets. Yeah, I'm not ideal, I'm quite absurd. I'm just an imperfect girl. I'll rise above this perfect world. I'm just an imperfect girl. I wouldn't be classed as cool. I like to bend the rules. Maybe I don't fit in. I didn't always win, but there's something you can't deny. I got my own style, so what you see is what you get. A girl of no regrets. Yeah, I'm not ideal, I'm quite absurd. I'm just an imperfect girl. I'll rise above this perfect world. I'm just an imperfect girl. It's all just make-believe, the standards that we see. It doesn't have to be a perfect world, a perfect girl. I'm not ideal, I'm quite absurd. I'm just an imperfect girl. I'll rise above this perfect world. I'm just an imperfect girl. I'm not ideal, I'm quite absurd. I'm just an imperfect girl. I'll rise above this perfect world. I'm just an imperfect girl. Perfect girl. I'm just an imperfect girl. I'm just a imperfect girl. I'm just an imperfect girl. I'm just an imperfect girl. Hey everyone, it's Cheyenne, and that was Imperfect Girl by t.A.T.u. Now, there is some stuff that I want to talk about regarding this band, and there's a reason. So the first time I did this video, I said that the band was an Australian band. I had someone comment on there the other day, saying I did well, but also saying that it was a Russian band. And so I kind of went on this thing where I was like, well, why did I think it was an Australian band if it's a Russian band? And I looked it up, and on Wikipedia, it says t.A.T.u. is a Russian band, but here's the thing. There are two bands named t.A.T.u. One is an Australian band, and one is a Russian band. Imperfect Girl is by the Australian band. t.A.T.u., the Russian band, is actually a duo that branched off from a children's music group. I don't want to try to pronounce that because I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong. So there is a Russian band called t.A.T.u., but they did not sing Imperfect Girl. And the reason I found this out, because I did not find a Wikipedia page for t.A.T.u, the Australian band, is that I looked up songs for the Russian band, and Imperfect Girl is not in there. So I looked up t.A.T.u Australian band, and it brought up their CD on Amazon, where someone, thankfully, commented on there talking about how, two people actually, one person was upset that it wasn't the Russian band, one person was like, yes, this is not the Russian band. So the Australian band is 3 people. The Russian band is 2. That's also how you know that this song is by the Australian group, because on the cover of their CD with this song, there's 3 people on it. So someone commented and said, first off, this has nothing to, on the Amazon page, said, first off, this has nothing to do with the Russian duo t.A.T.u. They're a completely different band. With that being said, this is the only single by the Australian band t.A.T.u. The members are Dorothy, Natalie, and Kara? Kara or Kara? I don't want to get that wrong. I hate getting names wrong. They are 3 girls who tried out for the first season of an Australian music show, Pop Stars, but they didn't make the final cut. They recorded Imperfect Girl shortly afterwards, and Perfect. The only 2 tracks on this single are Imperfect Girl and Perfect, and 2 instrumentals for both songs. There's hardly any other information about the girls or this single release aside from the fact that it failed to chart in Australia, and the band split up shortly after. Also, the seller selling this on Amazon is charging way too much for a 4-track CD. They probably are. I wonder how much they're selling it for. Let me see. I want to see how much. I'll tell you guys how much they're selling it for. Jesus Christ! They're trying to sell a used CD with only 4 tracks for $170. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So it's safe to say that the Russian band was, or the Russian duo was very much more popular, because there are only 2 tracks by the Australian band. But this is one of the 2 tracks by t.A.T.u, the Australian band. So if you were the person who commented on my last video saying that it was a Russian band, there is a Russian band called t.A.T.u, but this is not by them. That being said, this is a great song. Despite that, I'm actually a little surprised that it didn't chart, because I feel like I've known this song since I was a little kid, okay, so I remember hearing it when I was in, like, 7th, 8th grade, and I was like, I know this song. And so it feels weird to hear that they weren't very popular, because I remember listening to this song growing up. And it could just be that I'm going crazy and that I'm remembering something that didn't happen. That's a possibility. But I could swear that I heard this song growing up. Anyways, that being said, that's just a little bit of an interesting backstory. When I first saw the person's comment saying that, oh, this is not a Russian band, I was like, oh, so I got it wrong, it's cool, it's whatever. But then I was like, why did I think it was an Australian band? And then on, the description of this video that I'm using for the instrumental, they said, instrumental version of the song Imperfect Girl by the Australian band t.A.T.u. And now I understand why they specified that this was an Australian band, is because there is another band that is called t.A.T.u that is Russian. Fun fact there, I guess. I wonder why they picked t.A.T.u, because it looks like they're both acronyms for something. But who knows what? Who knows? That being said, it's still, like, an amazing song. I'm kind of interested in listening to some of the songs by the duo as well, just to see if I like any of them. Because it looks like they do have a couple that are in English. If I could speak Russian, I'd listen to the ones in Russian too, because that'd be cool. But, and I've listened to songs in other languages before, but I still know what they're saying, because they have captions. I love captions. Anyways, today's been a pretty long day. My voice kept breaking with this song for some reason. Like, my throat is not working with me today. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys about. So I almost got stung by a bee today. And knock on wood, never been stung by a bee that I can remember, or a wasp. But I know that it hurts a lot, and I'm not good with pain. Like, I know, you guys are probably like, Cheyenne, you have a tattoo on your back, and you're telling me you're not good with pain. Look, it was worth it. A sting from a bug would not be worth it. Also, please, I'm sorry, don't mind the mess behind me. I need to clean my room. It's just, like, it's shoes, and there's some socks in there, and if you guys could see, you can a little bit over here. I just have, like, a pile of clothes, and I set one of my books that are from my bookshelf right here on top of it, because I was looking in it the other day. But anyways, so I was running from a bee, and for those of you, I don't think any of you guys know this, my front yard is, like, huge, because when my parents and I moved, we moved on to, like, 46 acres of land, and so most of the 46 acres is just, like, off to the side, but we have, like, a very good-sized front yard. And so I was walking back from getting the mail, and this bee or wasp or something, I didn't look, I just frickin' ran when it came back for me. It started flying around my head, and then it flew off for like a second and came back, and I was like, this thing is gonna fucking sting me, why did it come back? And so I booked it, like anime style, across my front yard. And for those of you who don't know, I have asthma. I am not usually very good at running, but I like booked it anime style across my front yard. I made it back to the house in like less than a minute. But the bee followed me like all the way there. Like I was terrified it was gonna sting me because it was keeping up pace, man. And so I got to the front door and I forgot that I'd locked it behind me, because I do that every now and then because we have people who come up over from one of the other properties and come on our property, and it's really annoying. And I think my mom has gone over and talked to them about it before or something, but they keep doing it. They keep coming over onto our property and they'll like try to hunt over here, and it's just like we've asked them not to and they do it anyways. And they'll leave like beer cans and stuff behind. But anyways, so I lock the door behind me. So I get to the door and my legs are giving out because it's been forever since I've run that hard and that fast. And so I'm like, oh, frick, I locked the door behind me. So I'm like sitting here like very quickly typing in the passcode for the lock and trying to open the door while it's unlocking. And I was just terrified that I was going to get stung. I did not. I made it inside. I closed the door behind me. My dogs were like crowding around me and I just like fell on the floor because my legs gave out. And I had an asthma attack because I ran so fast and I wasn't breathing right at all. And so I had to use my inhaler. And so that was my day today. Like, I was gonna do dishes, because I've got a bunch of dishes that I gotta do. But I got some done yesterday, and I was gonna do more today, because I had them all, like, rinsed off, just ready to throw in the dishwasher and get done. And I got inside, and I was like, I'm not getting dishes done today. And I just laid down and watched Korean drama for the rest of the day, because I like Korean drama. Like, Korean drama is my thing. I don't usually watch a whole lot of TV. Like, I love movies. And there are a couple shows that I watch. Like, I watch Supernatural, and I used to watch Charmed, and I would watch, like, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air every now and then. And, like, when I was a kid, I would watch a lot of cartoons all the time. But the older I got, like, the less I really watch TV. I'll watch YouTube, or I'll play a video game or something. Or I'll watch a movie. But, like, a year, maybe 2 years ago, I started getting into Korean dramas because I'd see like clips of them on Facebook, and so now I'm just super into Korean dramas. And like, I don't watch a lot of stuff on TV, but I will pull up my phone, and I actually have an app now called Viki, because they let you watch they have like a bunch of different kinds of drama on there. And they have more than just Korean drama. They have like, I think they have Hold on, let me look. Because I kind of want to show you guys this app. This is a cool app for anyone who wants to watch Korean drama. And, like, they have English subtitles. They've got, like, 43 different languages on here for subtitles. Ooh, I need to plug my phone in. It's dying. But, so they've got Korean, Chinese, Taiwanese, Japanese, Kokawa, I want to say. Then they've got movies and stuff like that, and it's just, as far as I know so far, it is all free. You do have to watch ads, and so that can be a little annoying, but it only makes you watch like 2 ads at a time, and they're never more than like 13 seconds, and if they are, you get like this little thing that says skip ad. And so it's really great. And if you're someone who's like, I don't really know about Korean drama, like, okay, look, if you like shows that have more than just one genre in it, then Korean drama would probably be good for you. Because, like, most of the stuff that I watch, it's not just romance, and it's not just drama. It's like, you got drama, you got thriller, you got romance, you got comedy, and you got horror, like, all packed into one show. And it's amazing. For those of you who might want to start out on it, I would suggest, and I know they have it on here, it's called Strong Girl Bongsoon. Bongsoon? I think I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's a great show. It's hilarious. It's so good. I got my older sister, Elizabeth, and one of her friends hooked on it, and my sister does not watch stuff in another language usually. Like, there are a few shows she watches, but she always used to pick on me for watching, like, animes in other languages and stuff, but she got hooked on this show. Like, it's a good show, and I'm pretty sure my brother-in-law liked it too. That being said, I think I've talked enough. I've actually been talking for 12 minutes now. I love you guys so much. Stay you. Believe in yourselves, because you guys... the rights to the song go to TATU and their producers, and the rights to the music go to Brian O'Connor. I love you guys so much. Stay you. Believe in yourselves, because you guys are absolutely amazing, and I mean that. Don't forget that. Don't forget to dance today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Oh, also, I am working on a new animatic, and it is for a song called Why Don't We by Austin Mahone. It's a great song. This one is going a little bit faster in a way of drawing, but it took me a while to come up with a concept for it. I'll show you guys the work in progress tomorrow for Friday's video, and I hope you guys like it. Alright, bye guys.